Hey guys and dolls, it's your girl Nicole at Nonstopchic, and today we're going to be creating this look, which is my everyday go-to look. The lip may change, but everything else pretty much stays the same. So if you want to see how to achieve this look that only takes 10 minutes, just keep on watching. Now let's get started. Today I'm using my Vita Lumiere foundation because it's the first thing that I can grab off of my vanity, and I'm going to apply it with my fingers for a quicker application. Then I'm going to take a beauty blender and just buff that into my skin. I love how it really just flattens off the surface and I don't have to deal with the tediousness of using a brush. Next, I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel underneath my eyes. This is going to be the only concealer that I use today because it blends with my skin and it gives a very natural look, and I can work so easily with it. It doesn't take much time at all. I set my concealer with a combination of 3 different powders, 2 Laura Mercier's and 1 MAC. I'll give you the deets on those right down there. But using a baby blender puff, I just set in my concealer underneath my eyes, and then I move right on to my brows. And I'm outlining my brows using the Perfect Brow Pencil from Anastasia Beverly Hills in Auburn. Then I'm going to fill in the inside with the Brow Powder Duo, also in Auburn. I'm using the Morphe R44 flat angle brush to fill in my brows. I really love this brush because it has the spoolie on the other end, and using that combination creates a very, very natural brow shape and appearance. Now I'm using the Anastasia Pro Pencil in Base 2 to highlight my brow bone because I really like how it makes the brows stand out. And the easiest way to blend it out is with your fingers. So I'm going to do that initially. I love how the heat from the fingers kind of makes the product just meld very, very smoothly. And then I'm going to follow up using a Morphe brush. I have to figure out the number of this brush because it's faded off. So I'll put that in the deets. So my concealer has been setting this whole time. Now I'm going to wipe away the translucent powder, and then I'm going to powder my whole face using the Bobbi Brown Sheer Finish Pressed Powder in Golden Brown. And I'm using my powder brush from Eco Tools. I've had this brush forever, and it's my favorite powder brush. Moving right along to the highlight, today I'm going to be using the Carly Bible palette for my Sun-Kissed Glow. Then I'm just going to follow up with a blush by MAC in Pinch Me. This is one of my staples, as you well know, so I always have it on deck and ready to use. This is the MAC Prep and Prime, and what this is going to do is make my highlight look more natural. You know how you see some people sometimes and they kind of look like sunbeams are bouncing all over their face and it looks quite unnatural? This will help you get that natural dewy glow. And as you guys also know, my absolute favorite lip liner is Coco Loco by Jordana. This is another one of my ride or die products. And for my lip today, I decided to use Smoked Almond by MAC. I think it's just such a pretty tone, so I decided to go with that one today. I kind of always switch the lips up. I was feeling it. And to complete the look today, I'm using my favorite Chanel Le Volume mascara. I love mascara because it makes you look awake even when you're tired, and it actually makes you feel more awake as well when you apply it. It pops the eyes open. And instead of using a lash curler when I'm in a rush, I just take the barrel of the mascara and place it right underneath my eyelids.
So this is your final look for today. This really is my kind of go-to, what I do every day to get out of the house within like 10 minutes. I always have a mascara, an extra one in my car, just in case I forget, because I get so busy doing everything else, and then I get in the car and I'm like, oh my god, I don't look finished. So I always leave a mascara in my car. 10 minutes it took to pull this look together. So I hope that you're inspired to figure out what your staples are in your makeup collection and have them always available to you so that you can get out of the door like as soon as possible and still feel really confident about yourself even though you were like running out of the door. You're the only one who has to know that. So until I see you guys next week, peace, love, and as always, stay chic, dolls.